All right. Welcome everybody to our Boris House Assault campaign. Stream stuff set up. So if anyone missed the first episode, basically the thing is that with the new Kislev, they've got a lot of cool stuff. They've the boons are really exciting. You level up your you get points in the Orthodoxy and the Ice Court, and then you can spend those points on all these different really cool perks and stuff. And one of the other main things about it is that your armies and also your settlements can take these powerful invocations. This one gives you 20% extra movement and an army ability. This one gives you magical attacks for a whole army. This one gives you replenishment of enemy territory. This one gives you character experience boost. So you get these powerful invocations on your armies and also on your settlements. You can boost your settlements with attrition to enemies in the province, replenish the garrison plus growth. Also army spell Thorson's Thunderstorm, which is a lightning cataclysm spell, really powerful lightning cataclysm spell. Plus barrier points for defenders, so really good for defending sieges. Instantly complete 1 turn of ongoing settlement construction, so you can use it to just pop up construction. So you got these powerful invocations, but how they work is they spend your devotion. So once you have to be over 50 devotion, or the public order, like over 50 public order, and then it spends 50 public order to do one of these devotions. So if you're at 100, you could go like 1, 2, get 2 of them, go down to 0. If you're at 50 or above 50, then you can do 1 of them. But in Legendary, with -8 public order and all the other public order penalties, you basically never get to 50 public order, so you just don't get to use them at all. This is my 4th campaign of Kislev now. I've never used an invocation once since the patch came out. So the goal of this campaign really for me is to get to use invocations. And the best way to use the invocations is to take the Dominion, take Land Provides, and then take this one, Spiritual Conquest. And then whenever you take over a Chaos Waste climate settlement, you get plus 100 devotion. So basically, if you play as Boris, Boris is the easiest one to use it, but any faction, like later on in the campaign, once you start taking Chaos Wasteland stuff, if you get this perk, then you can get 100 devotion whenever you take over a province, then spend it instantly to use for your invocations. So that's kind of like the reason why we're playing this campaign, basically. And looking forward to it. So we've already saved up 2 points of Orthodoxy, so I just need 1 more, then I can get Spiritual Conquest. We can start using some invocations. I've got 2 points to spend on the Ice Court side. But lately I've been I wanted to check as well. There was a technology that I was told was bugged. Here we go. So
your bravery and strength.
Yeah, so it seems like it is bugged. So basically we've got this technology that gives +3 melee attack and melee defense to all units that are all units that are experience level 3 or below. So you can see here they've got a bit of extra melee attack and defense. They're probably getting red line from Boris as well, but they're 35, 39, and then this guy's 1 rank higher, 36, 39. So they both have the either they both have the bonus or they both don't have the bonus, right? But yeah, so it's a common cause, +5 leadership, +4 melee attack, +4 melee defense for all units ranked 3 and below. So yeah, it seems like it works for all units. Just a flat buff to any Kossar, just a flat buff to any Kossar units or warriors. Yeah, warriors, Kossars, Kossar dervishes, and horse archers. But yeah, so it's kind of a cool little bug. Don't mind that one at all. Sometimes the bugs are good.
You have returned.
All right. Anyway, so that's that's where we're up to, and it's still kind of just exploring the new Kislev content. I played a fair bit of Kislev in the last week, but yeah, I still don't feel like I've explored everything.
a symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Drużyna. Chosen drużyna. I accept this tribute. Drużyna. Mine by right.
Oh yeah, so we need to spend yeah, yeah, I really like this one. Treatises of War gives you plus character experience. Just help your legendary lord level up faster. Help all your yeah, all your lords level up faster. I've got lots of lords, so but there's not really anything else that I'm super on the ice court side. There's not really anything else that I'm like super. Oh fuck. If you click on it, you select it automatically, and you can't undo. I can't undo it. So it's just like, oh, what's that one? And I just clicked on it, and then boom, spent, done. Oh well. Yeah. So what I wanted to get was Treatises of War, but I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. So yeah, don't click on anything, otherwise it just spends it. Well, it seems like we'll be friends with the dwarfs. Indeed it does. Old allies. I have been trying to be friends with the dwarfs.
A legend amongst all Kislevites.
We're yeah, we're currently got a non-aggression pact. We're working on trying to be friends with them. Making friends with them be easier. I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, plus 50 relations. Yeah, true. I think we've already got pretty good relations though. It's more about yeah. Oh yeah, no, that'll help. Yeah, that'll help. I was thinking I'll probably have to give him another settlement at some point. Conquer some Throg lands.
By us all.
Yeah, it looks like Throg's pretty strong in this one. So yeah, like I was saying with for my role-playing thing, as much as I want to stay in the Chaos Lands and use this Chaos, use this invocation stuff in the Chaos Lands, I really want to get back to Kislev and kind of like rescue my homeland, you know.
Goya. I do not tolerate hesitation.
Champion of the motherland.
Yeah, so all these units getting attrition at the moment.
Second only to the throne.
Ursun's disciple.
Commander of the soldiery.
I stand for Kislev.
You have returned. Praise Ursus and Tal.
I follow the bear. Good plan.
Long has Kislev sacrificed.
All right, we got this bad boy coming in hot.
Drużyna. Drużyna. Noble of the Oblast. Light the heart fires.
My authority is boundless.
Yeah, so we're sort of yeah, like I was saying, my strategy here is not really to try to hold any of this stuff. We're just trying to conquer, we're trying to wipe out some of the stronger factions like Arbaal, and just kind of clear some space and trying to find a good spot to kind of settle. I mean, I think that normally you basically just have to fight on two fronts. You got to attack this way and you got to attack this way, I guess, and this way as well, maybe three fronts. But yeah, I don't really want to do that. I just want to have a big death ball and then just roll around. Kolek's on the other side of Tamarkan, so we got to be careful of one of them. Whichever one wins out of Tamarkan or Kolek will be on that side. But yeah, I've pieced out with this guy. No, I haven't. I'm going to piece out with this guy. I'm really glad that I remembered that. I'm going to piece out with this guy. And then that provides like, hopefully that provides like a little temporary buffer because he's in between me and Tamarkan. Because we got Arbaal to deal with, and Arbaal is a handful, and that 6,000 gold will help us. We only made peace with him temporarily. We didn't, you know, there's no alliance or anything.
Boyar for life.
Tamarkan never declared war on you? Oh, nice. But so in your campaign, Tamarkan beat Polak and then just defended your eastern border for you forever? Need to install a mod to give Arbaal a different mount. That's a bit heresy. I think the Fleshhound it's a unique Fleshhound. It's like the biggest Fleshhound that's ever existed and shit. And it's like you know, it's an integral part of Arbaal's kind of character, you know. So I don't know how we feel about the just retconning Arbaal's mount. Just a bit of fucking casual heresy there from Jacob.
Bow before me.
Yeah, so we've got this army here that we can hopefully destroy. I don't know if I really want to fight it manually, but maybe we can auto-resolve it to death.
I love my motherland. The right to rule.
I'm guessing he's got some more armies either here or here. I guess if his armies are here, then we want to attack this guy and then keep going. But if his armies are here, then we want to go in behind this guy, push him that direction, and then keep going this way. I just had this guy here to sort of keep an eye on them. We want to keep the retreating. I was planning on trying to build this in Burning Monolith, but I don't think we're gonna have time.
All other lives are...
Leader of Kislev's warriors, follow me into the wild.
We could try just do some delaying tactics. We could try to. How much is the building? It's only 1,000. Yeah, it's only cost us 1,000 gold, so we may as well. So we're probably going to lose this in a couple of turns. Well, we're going to lose it in 2 turns, which is exactly when we need it to survive for 3 turns. So I'm just thinking potentially, you know, we could maybe get them to distract this way a little bit. Nah, it's not going to work.
I am elevated beyond mortal pleasures, but I will take joy in your destruction.
Maybe his fighting is so bad he has plus 100 attack and he doesn't hit a guy with 50 defense. Well, wouldn't you just want him to fix the animations? Why would you want to like destroy his whole character just to fix his combat? It doesn't really make sense. Wouldn't you? So shouldn't your complaint just be like his animations are bad? They should fix the animations.
I said march.
Hey.
Only Khan commands me.
All right. Can we reach that guy?
Anything for Kislev.
No, we can't reach that guy.
Kislev's chosen. Extend my authority.
I have killed your kind for ages.
Yeah, Arbaal is a handful. Fuck.
Second only to the throne.
That would be the best, but that's impossible. What? Is it? Okay. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't really want to fight both of these guys together.
Guardian of the land. We are the land, and the land is us.
Yeah, a bit of lightning strike would be useful about now.
From Linsk to Urskoy, we stand strong.
These kids are very strong after the rework. Hey, Tenkong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say they're necessarily like one of the strongest factions in the game or anything, because there's heaps of just ridiculously over-the-top factions. But, you know, as far as the factions that are kind of, I don't know, how do you even determine, like, whatever. But yeah, anyway, Kislev is better after the rework, for sure. Both more powerful and more fun. But yeah, they're not like fucking Corn level. Sorry, just woke up. Fucking, this is a lot to deal with. A lot to deal with. All right. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough. I don't think we've got enough juice to deal with all three of these armies.
You tempt my wrath.
Never yield.
Defender of Kislev.
Demon Slayer.
All right. I'm thinking what we might do is run away this way, maybe take Stormvrak, stay away from these two armies. Then if they take this, then we can split them and then we can take them out. Yeah. So I don't know if this guy's going to retreat. If he's going to retreat, I'm going to just attack him with that guy so he stays on the path, so we don't waste our movement.
On your feet. A hot meal awaits.
Bow to me.
Noble of the Oblast. Commander of the soldiery. By my command, we march. I lead, you follow.
Just making sure I'm in slow mode.
Champion of the motherland. For the motherland. Champion of
Alright,
Kislev.
so we're all four in range now.
Governor of Kislev's lands.
Drużyna ready. Make camp and bring me a drink.
I return. Serve me. Honor Ursus.
I need only the
A
best.
little bit extra juice.
Drużyna stand ready.
Okay, he ran. That's cool. That means they can initiate with Boris instead.
A legend amongst all Kislevites. Land for the taking.
Boris Ursus. Cut them down. For Ursun.
They'll get him inside.
Chosen drużyna. Very well.
Reborn for Kislev.
This is my right. Cut them down.
All right, everyone's reinforcing. Everyone's in camp except that guy.
Ursun's disciple. Right.
Okay, decisive low. Yeah, it looks like our auto resolve seems pretty powerful with this army because I think the bears are really strong and also the Zargard are really strong. Although the Zargard keep tanking all the damage because they're like our melee front line. We sort of need more Zargard to make this into a really good auto resolve stack, I think.
are invincible, Kislev.
Yeah, Zargard took a little bit of a beating. Oh, these guys got, well, those guys nearly died. But that's cool. Enjoy your frontline melting. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I feel like it could have been even worse if we fought it manually. So, probably, yeah. I mean, I probably would have been worse than that if we fought it manually. So, I'm not unhappy with that. We'll take the replenishment.
You belong to Ursus now.
Well, that's 1/3 of their army's gone. Well, I mean, as far as I know, I mean, I only knew there was one army at the start of the turn. Now there's 3 armies. Strength rank 1. He's still strength rank 1, so he could still have fucking 2 more armies. Yeah, fuck, I don't even know. There's no armies in his settlements, but that doesn't mean. I mean, I think this army is the one that took Monolith, so there's no more over that way. Probably. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's any more over this way. I'll send an empty lord.
Lord of the provinces. I stand for Kislev.
Leader of Kislev's warriors. Follow my lead.
I'm just gonna leave this guy here. Just sort of keep an eye on this.
Kislev is triumphant.
Bow to me.
I am Kislev. We set off at dawn. No higher authority.
Glory be to the motherland.
High Priest of Ursus.
So I can't take this settlement this turn.
Never doubt the boyar of Kislev.
Boris Ursus himself.
Hey, Carla.
Power is my right.
Right, I'm gonna put this guy.
A glorious day for Kislev.
Let's go down here. Replace him out. Hey, student Mishka. Finally, we got one that can actually give us something.
Drużyna.
Replace him out with that. Boris.
Follow the bear.
Yeah, should be able to make it either way. Put him on the road, so he's got like maximum amount of movement.
Guardian of the land. Follow me into the wild, champion of Kislev. Defender of Kislev. Drużyna ready. A symbol of my power.
Onward.
So get those
proud
Akshino
men.
into the main stack. Yeah, so this guy is in camp stance, so he's going to get replenishment
Noble choice.
no matter what. I'm going to put the patriarch in to give him extra replenishment. But if they, so we're in our friendly territory here, but if they take this settlement, then Boris won't get replenishment anymore. Boris will still,
The
Boris will
Drużyna are the
still
protectors of the land.
be have immunity to attrition. but he won't get any replenishment. So I'll put all the units that need replenishment into camp stance. Guy.
Asks it.
Really want to get down here to lightning strike as soon as possible, but at the same time, yeah, I might get the 20 armor for my Zargard. Maybe that'll keep them alive.
Chosen Drużyna, noble of the Oblast.
I don't know if I should.
Kislev's defense is my solemn duty.
A bold strategy.
Right, we might just replace this guy as well with just gonna keep farming. Just kind of farming traits as well. Oh yeah, sweet. So we're not gonna really get. We're not really. I don't know. I think like this was actually a bad idea to go for this one first. Like considering what's going on with our campaign, we're kind of getting pushed away from the chaos ones now. But I don't know. We might end up taking another chaos land. Well, this one's chaos here. So if they take that, and we take it back, then we can straight away get invocations right here. That'd be pretty cool.
Drużyna.
Hey Andres, how you going, buddy? All right, I think we've got a workable strategy here. So hopefully he takes this settlement and traps one of his units inside. Probably he'll raise it though, probably, and then get extra movement, and then fucking come after all of our shit down here, and we'll be fucked. But you know, we'll see how we go. But we've also got this guy up here, providing a you know, another target for him. So I'm hoping he'll split his armies. And this guy's in ambush, so it looks like it's only this 1 week. Oh, actually, no, it looks strong because we've got got all the bears and shit.
This is why I was reborn.
Go with caution.
How fare my provinces?
This land is ours. I lead, you follow.
Yeah, I want him separate so that maybe they'll go for him. Hopefully he'll be able to retreat around or over the cross of the river. I don't know if that'll work or not, but maybe. Yeah, the whole thing is to pull these two armies apart. Like we can smash them both separately. Maybe we can smash them both together. Maybe, I don't know, but we can definitely smash them both separately. I think. So we can split them apart. Then we can just boom boom and then roll over the rest of his shit, and we're good. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. This, we're just going to let these guys take all of our territory here. That's fine, whatever. It's only, we're losing this tier 2 settlement. I was sort of hoping that we'd be able to get this to tier 2, but if we don't, we don't. That's fine. We'll take over Arbaal's capital, which should be tier 3. We can take that at tier 2 and then start pumping out some patriarchs. But I mean, if we can somehow get this earlier, I'd be happy.
Champion of Kislev. A glorious day for Kislev. Are they loyal to the motherland?
All right, I think we've thought out as much as we can do. We can recruit. He's in that territory. Yeah, we can recruit actually here as well. This guy's going to be pretty far away, but.
Drużyna, come, sing, dance, and drink.
Oh, that's part of the settlement over here. That's all right. Whatever. We can use that maybe.
Glory
All right.
to Father Bear.
All right. Let's see. Hopefully. Okay. So our little ambusher ambushed his thing. We decline the
Another
attack.
time, swines.
Ah, they didn't fucking split. They're staying tight as fucking... Staying tight as fuck.
You are less than a peasant.
Okay, this is
Only chaos.
funny. He's zone locked me here, but he could have just taken me with this setup. He could have taken me with this army. So that's weird.
We need better ground. Defender of Kislev.
I died, but now I live.
Follow me to glory.
Okay, put an army behind there.
I am a god, not a slave.
Be watchful, demon scum.
Land for the taking. Let our warriors rest.
Roya, this land is mine. My seat of power.
Commander of the soldiers.
All right. So yeah. So what we're doing here is basically just trying to distract him for one turn, so I can get these patriarchs out. But if we don't, we don't. It's fine. But yeah, whatever.
We must protect nature's bounty.
Demon slaying is my purpose.
He's not splitting their armies.
My authority is boundless.
Drużyna ready. Destroy! Feel my wrath!
I was really hoping we get the opportunity to destroy these armies, but I can't believe the AI didn't split them. Like, hell.
Guardian of the land.
High priest of Ursus. Follow the bear.
We are the land, and the land is ours. Leader of Kislev's warriors.
The lost Tsar returns.
Defend the motherland!
Boris Ursus himself.
Fight for Mother Kislev!
All right. I think we've still got a chance of this working.
Drużyna stand ready. The battle against chaos never ends. Champion of the motherland. Only for honor. Follow me into the wild.
All right, we'll just put that back
Commander
in there.
of the soldiery. Follow my lead. If it honors Ursun. Let us advance, champion of Kislev. This land is ours.
All right. So my thinking is, if they raise that and they get extra movement, then they can probably kill this guy.
All chaos must be smooth.
If they kill that, fine.
Leader of Kislev's warriors. By our blood is Kislev kept safe.
So they kill that guy and they get extra movement. Yeah, so they raise that, they get a little bit extra movement, they hit this guy, kill him, get a little bit extra movement, hit this guy retreats, and then they're split because one's getting all the extra movement, the other one's not.
Gospodar by blood. Shrewd. Move or die. My rule spreads.
Drużyna. By my command, we march.
Yeah, all the extra money's nearly gone.
Leadership is my
Sacrificial lords are good at Kislev. Yeah, although again, like I wouldn't be playing if I didn't have all this money. I wouldn't be playing this way. Like I would have just given this up and be blind, not have those armies, not have this extra army there, not have this extra one. It's just a bait, you know, because I've got the money. I'm just like, oh fuck it, we'll just waste some money on bait lords and fucking whatever else, you know. I'm paying 3,000 extra gold just for having extra lords, basically on top of the price of the extra lords. So we're probably paying like 7,000 gold a turn just for all of the extra lords and shit that I've got, you know. If we just had 2 lords with the 2 main armies, then you know our upkeep would be way less. Okay, we can confederate Robsman clan. And that will give us a homeland so we can start leveling up our stuff. But we're at war with Throg though. So if we want to do that confederation, we need to rush down here before Throg gets... Before Throg,
You will fall.
Alright, well, we'll sell Yedich to them.
Chains that shackle disorder. We are...
It loses us the confederation for a few turns, but there we go. You're not really getting 7k worth out of the extra lords though. No, I'm not at all. But I'm saying like, what else would I spend the money on? You know what I mean? Like money has got to be spent. You know, money sitting there doing nothing doesn't do anything. Like if I could consolidate all of these extra lords into a whole other army, like a full extra stack that hanging out with Boris, like that would be great. I'd love to do that, but I can't do that. Like I've already been recruiting as much as I can, like everywhere I can be recruiting. So you know what I mean? Like what else would I spend the money on? It'd just be sitting in the bank. The only thing I could do is just dump it on raising relations with factions. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you've got like millions of extra dollars, then you just spend it on shit, you know? Like, but if you don't have the millions of extra dollars, then you just live within your means. You don't have all this extra shit, you know? You just make it frugal. Better sitting in the bank than losing them. Well, if we lose this fight against Arbaal and none of these extra armies, distractions and shit have helped, then yeah, I guess it would be better sitting in the bank. But essentially, sitting in the bank never does anything. You know what I mean? Sitting in the bank just gets you ready for a big offensive where you can waste all the money. And this is it. This is the time when we need to waste all the money, you know? But yeah, I don't know. You're right. I mean, I'm sure I don't need all of this stuff, but I mean, yeah, I mean, like this lord here, there's no reason for him really to be there. He's just like an extra lord, I guess, in case this one dies, so I can use him as another distraction. But like, I'm sure that some of these lords are wasted, some of these lords are unnecessary, but you know, but which ones? You know, maybe they all are going to help, you know. Oh, I'm not arguing that it's inefficient. I just think that this is the best I can do right now, you know. I can't think of anything else I could do better. I could just delete all my extra lords, but that would reduce my chances of surviving the next 3 turns. You know what I mean? And I'd rather spend fucking 24,000 gold on increasing my chances of surviving the next 3 turns by like 20% than, you know, than not. Because like I said, what's the point of having the money? You're going to spend it on something. But anyway, that's kind of my thought process.
Cut them down!
Fuck, I hate this summon. Fuck. Hey, Pythax. The shield against chaos. Her son be praised. Hey, thanks a lot, Pythax. I appreciate the super chat, man. You're awesome. You're in the role of glory. Considering fighting this manually just so that we can is he on a horse? I don't think he's on a horse. I don't know, fight this manually. Hopefully it doesn't work out even worse than it would have been otherwise. Fighters raised from the strongest of Northmen's stock, but no longer truly human. Yes, warriors of Dawn. Chaos are pretty cool. I do dig me some chaos. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not arguing that this is this current strategy is efficient. But yeah, we're not going for efficiency. We're going for survival. You know, this is kind of like the same kind of argument that I have with the Chaos Dwarfs. Like, you can make all these arguments about what's the most efficient and like what's the best, you know, armaments per turn and all that sort of shit. But the primary objective is to win. Like, you need to win all your battles. You need to get a lot of slaves and kill a lot of shit. And that's the most important part of the dwarf economy. It's the most important part of everybody's economy, you know. You know, and it doesn't matter about being efficient if you don't win, you know. No one gives a shit about the efficiency of the losers.
Warrior and leader.
Most important is what works for you anyway. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When you're steamrolling and everything's working fine, and you know whatever, then you can do whatever you want. You can be as efficient as you like. But when you're scrambling and you're in deep shit, then you just need to win. You know, you got to do whatever you need to do to win. So yes, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's like, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But you know, I'm just doing the best I can. You know.
Defender of
I
Kislev.
don't know if we can. I was sort of thinking maybe we can. I wanted to try to get this summon before these guys come on, but I don't think it's going to work. They've got vision on me now.
Ready.
Oh fuck. Ah fuck.
Boris, Ursus. I am the war.
Blessed by the orthodoxy.
Fuck, I hate that summon.
For Kislev.
Look at it, it's already destroyed like 30% of my Zygarde. Piece of shit. Are these forests even forests?
Sons of Kislev. Warfare riders. Horse riders. Crusader. Follow the bird. Crusader. Warfare riders. Go with honor. Moving out. Moving.
Everyone's hidden except for this guy and the bears. I'm gonna try and get him over there to the hidden area.
Crusader. No hesitation.
There's one, should be one more summon to come.
Drusena!
Horse Riders! March of Kislev! Obey the orthodoxy!
Follow me!
A fine strategy! The Motherland Fighters! Warfare Riders!
Warrior and leader!
They do have 2 summons, don't they?
Drusena!
Yeah, he's done. What happened to the summon?
Full stop Kislevites!
Armored Cossacks! Go with honor!
Bloodletters are nasty. Yeah, they're fucking really nasty. Could be way to, yeah, that's why I'm gonna put this guy by himself, and then see if we can lure it out with that. At least like send one of our less valuable units to get fucked up. Yeah, I mean they're armor piercing and they're really deadly, so it's like you don't really, yeah, Zargard are like the worst target because they're a really good unit that would otherwise be getting a lot of value, but against the Bloodletters they just rip through their armor and their armor doesn't even mean anything.
The Motherland's finest!
Cossacks! Moving!
Horse Riders! Full stop!
You unit of haggard lumberjacks, go there and fight Bloodletters. Yeah, exactly.
We fight for
That is the way it goes.
position!
On the march! Moving! Warfare Riders!
Obey the
What?
orthodoxy!
Did the summon already happen or what? I don't know, maybe they summoned it off screen before I... Yeah, maybe they summoned it off screen already and I never got to see it.
Cossacks!
Bloodletters, yeah, magical damage, armor piercing, magical damage, anti-infantry. And oh, they don't have frenzy, which is funny. I thought, oh, fuck off.
Armored Cossacks!
So I move. Boris goes forward.
Fucking fuck.
In Kislev's name!
Jesus, fuck.
Patriot!
Zargard! Horse Riders!
Oh, this is fucked.
Comrades of the Bear! Defenders of Kislev! Sons of Kislev! Horse Riders!
Come, comrades!
Streltsy are getting fucked.
Boris Ursus, the Tsar marches. Ursun's right hand.
My Streltsy are getting fucked.
Boris
Alright,
Ursus.
fuck.
Our duty, sir!
And shooting uphill like this is fucked as well.
Moving!
Follow
Nah,
me.
man, I should have taken the auto resolve. I should have taken the auto resolve. Why?
Boris Ursus.
Horse Riders!
Bring out of penance!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Drusena!
Horse Riders! Sons of Kislev! March with pride! On the march! Kislev sends us forth! We fight for Ursus!
Drusena!
Pain is duty! Go with honor! Follow the bear!
Ursus rage!
Making it so! Obey the orthodoxy! We fight for Ursun! March for Kislev! Armored Corsairs! Wherever Ursus!
Get out of there. You kill my bears. Fuck you.
March!
Priest of Kislev! With reverence!
Oh shit.
For Kislev! At the double!
Patriarch!
Drużyna!
This guy's in deep
advances!
shit.
Ready for battle!
Observe my location! Go! Go! March with pride! Taking position!
Comrades of the band!
Seeking heresy!
Sargar!
Stop killing my fucking Zargard.
Onward! Advance! Defenders of Kislev!
Defenders of Kislev! Sargar! The Orthodoxy decrees! Horse Riders! Comrades of the fair! Patriarch moving!
Patriarch! My Streltsy are getting fucked up. Everyone's getting fucked up, basically. It's the theme.
Purge them!
Bloodletters. Motherfucker. Now, this guy's fucking fighting to the death because he's a Chad Kislev that wants to get murdered.
Obey! No victory here!
Sons of Kislev! Yes! I seek absolution! Patriarch! Go with honor!
Sargar! Moving!
For the throne! Patriarch!
Withdrawing!
Kislevites moving! Crazy! Make war!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Taking position!
Attack, comrades!
Patriarch! Kislevites moving! On the march! The motherland's finest! Akshinar ambushers!
Kislevites moving!
Kislevites moving! March with pride! Akshinar ambushers! We fight for Ursus! Servant of the bear! Follow the bear!
Sargar!
Taking
Alright. Chaos. Chaos. Yeah, they had some non-summoned bloodletters as well, which were annoying, but it is what it is.
Indeed!
Motherland's finest!
Annihilate them! Kislev sends us forth! March with pride! On the march! We fight for Ursus! The bear sends me on! March for Kislev! Kislevites moving! Kislev sends
They're
us
routing
forth.
them.
Wool stuff, Kislevites!
Priest of Kislev!
Patriarch!
Obey! Kislev sends us forth!
Zarkar! In Kislev's name!
Patriarch! The lost star! Guided by Ursus!
Yeah, I feel like the auto resolve might have been better, but I don't know. I guess we didn't lose any units. Yeah, and the reason I fought this battle manually was so that I should try and take minimal damage to fight Arbaal.
Obey the Orthodox
So yeah, I don't know if our objective is to reach there but exactly, but
Go with honor! Wherever Ursus asks!
Hostiles are good units, versatile and cheap, but man, do they only feel a notch above slingers against armor. Yeah, they've got fuck all. They've got fuck all armor piercing, fuck all armor piercing damage. Yeah. The action ambushes are pretty good. They've got like 12. They're you know, over 30% armor piercing, whereas yeah, these guys are I don't know what that percentage is. 3 out of 19 armor piercing, which is, you know, not very.
Armored Cossars!
Those guys don't need any experience.
March with pride!
Cossars! March for Kislev!
Yeah, I could have used an extra heal on the infantry at some point, I guess, but I was, yeah, just kind of saving it for worse things. Brutal. I tried Skaven with a 25% bonus range mod and still got owned. What do you mean, Carl? Like you're playing Skaven in campaign, and you put on a mod to increase your range? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on, Carl? Jesus. You don't just mod the game to make all your shit more powerful. What's going on in Carl world? I don't know if I don't know if I can endorse this behavior. Hopefully you've learnt your lesson now. No, who am I to judge? Do whatever you enjoy.
It belongs to Kislev.
Oh, horse archers. Sick.
Boris Ursus himself.
Ready to ambush.
Drużyna. Defender of Kislev. This gift is mine alone.
Ready for the steamroll? Legendary very hard, but yeah, I'll uninstall it and learn proper.
Never ends.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend like using mods because it'll fuck up the balance of the game and you won't. Yeah, exactly, you won't learn. But yeah, which faction are you playing? Like Skaven is pretty non-specific. They all the different Skaven factions are pretty different from each other. I mean, I guess normal Skaven is like, you know, I don't know, I guess lots of weapons teams. That's why you're liking the range. Lots of weapons teams. Their dogs are good. Their dogs are good. You can claw, baby. Nice. So you want some weapon teams? Yeah, nice. Weapon teams are good. But yeah, like dogs are good as well. Like the what are they called? Rat hounds or fucking what are they called? They're fast, you know, and having mobility units is really good, especially if you want to go ranged heavy. Like having like a contingent of either fast heroes and or fast dogs or whatever, so that you've got shit to like distract the enemy and keep them back from your lines. So yeah, maybe that's something for you to, you know, get into. You know, set up your defensive kind of gun line formation or whatever with all your weapons teams, but then have a bunch of guys out the front running around. Exactly what I just did in that battle just then, right? That's pretty much my standard operating procedure. Have a back line of mainly ranged, and then have a mobile forward contingent that runs around distracting, recharging enemies, trying to pull them apart, you know, stuff like that. That'll make your ranged attacks, that'll make your ranged a lot more effective, I reckon.
Hear me roar!
Like, yeah, the sort of noob box, as they call it, is you know, also good, you know, where you just basically have your range to the back and then protect them with infantry or cavalry around them. But yeah, I find if you can just distract the enemy further away from you and then just just feed them in partially. Just trying to feed parts of their units in at a time. It's really good. I do want to get to blue line, but I feel like it's too late now. I've already committed to red line.
The Great Bear.
Just gotta keep going. All right, so yeah, so hopefully this is going to work out roughly as I wanted. I just need one of these armies to come down here and for them to split up so they're not in reinforcement range, and then we should be able to fuck them up. This guy basically exists just to hopefully die, have this guy attack him and split the two of them. All this is around. All this is around to try to keep this alive for another turn. Actually, yeah, we don't really need to worry about it. All right. I hope this makes you happy, M4. I'm doing this. It's all for you, buddy.
I will not be hurried. Drużyna.
Goya.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Area denial. Fuck it. You get nothing. You get nothing.
Supreme Champion.
We are the land, and the land is ours.
Demon Slayer.
Drużyna. Drużyna. Long has Kislev's sacrifice gone unavenged.
This is why I was reborn.
All right, yeah, the 6,000 deficit is slightly less alarming than the 8,000 deficit, so.
Leadership is my duty.
Finally got the Kislev Empire dwarf vassals in my Wolfric campaign on turn 38. Now off to Nagaron we go for some hero stealing. Very nice, very nice. What was my Norsker idea that I wanted to do? Oh yeah, Norsker with Azazel vassals. I feel like I've already done that before, but I don't know, for some reason it seems fresh to me. It seems like I don't remember doing it before.
I have forged a weapon for the express purpose of executing you.
We
Let us learn from each other's methods.
5 turns, yeah, so I can't declare war on them yet. That's alright.
The dragon does not forget. And Xiaoming does not forgive.
Really? Because it looks like you just forgave. Dickhead. Just focusing on tech from regions and stealing technology. I got Kislev, Altdorf, Koran, and Drakenhof so far. Some of the bonuses from regions are actually pretty crazy. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, that's what I wanted to like. What I've been trying to do lately is focus on the technology stealing, as well. But yeah, I haven't really. I don't know. Like it's hard like with legendary because you always have so many. It's probably hard on every difficulty, but it's hard like because you always have competing things like for your attention and for your money and for your time and for your where you can send your armies and stuff like that. So it's like I'll try to recruit heroes so that I can get hero steal, but then I need the heroes in my armies or whatever, and like it's just you have to like I feel like you have to a lot of times you have to really be really ruthless. Like if you have an objective, you have to really be a bit bloody minded and single minded about it sometimes because otherwise you'll just never get it done, Is there a technology you get from Batonia or from the Border Princes or someone that actually gives you even more money from ports or from trade or something? I'm jamming at 3 territories on turn 13. Is that bad? Okay, this is our bait army worked and only one of their armies went there. And they split. He's gonna raise this probably. Beautiful, and he stayed on the wrong side. Suck it, Arbaal. Get fucked. All right, I think we got him, boys. I think we got him. Although, there's another fucking army, of course, coming up. Jesus. How do you balance the supporter race if you're playing as Katerin? As long as I'm fighting Chaos, I can't keep up with the Orthodoxy, even if I just build churches. Hey, Sebastian. Yeah, it's really hard to balance it if you're playing as Katerin or if you're playing as Kostalton. It's the opposite. But yeah, what you can do, I think, which is what I was going to try and do in my next playthrough, is try and get an early military alliance with Kostalton, and then make sure and then pull him into all of your wars, because you get supporter bonus with Kostalton when you fight his enemies. So if you can make his enemies also Chaos, then you get both at the same time. So yeah, I think that's the trick to it. So yeah, so if I was you, I'd probably do the sort of 2-turn confederation style thing first. So basically you trade your regions to get confederation with Georgina on turn 2. Then you trade those regions to Robsman clan to set up for the confederation on turn 2. But I'd probably wait until turn 3 or 4 until they're about to get wrecked by Throt, then confederate them. Then sell all that shit to Kostalton for or sell some of it to Kostalton to get a military alliance. And then yeah, then you should be good. As Katerin, just build lots of Patriarch buildings. Well, yeah, the other thing you can do is like build lots of Patriarch buildings, so that your battles are giving you more Ice Court, and your buildings are giving you more Patriarchy. But yeah, it's pretty hard to keep up with it, like because you get so much more points from the battles. But yeah, anyway, that's my plan. Next time I'm gonna region trade with Kostalton early to get a military alliance. And then try and force him to join all my wars so I can get both at the same time, because you want both at the same time. You want as much as you can get basically of both sides. Really, that's the thing where the balance, it is good to balance them, but at the same time, it's good to get more of those. Boons unlocked. Either whichever side, both sides are good. So like I don't know, like I a lot of times I had a choice of whether like I could get another hero that could give me +3 orthodoxy, and I have a choice whether I can get +3 orthodoxy, which will put me even more out of balance, or I just miss out on those 3 points per turn. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a pretty hard choice because the negatives for being out of balance are very minimal. They don't even fucking matter really, and the boons are really fucking good. So like I feel like, you know, if you're having trouble balancing it, just don't balance it. Just go all out and get as much of both sides as you can, and just don't worry about the balance at all. All it gives you is -2 public order, -3 leadership on all your units, which I find it's not noticeable. And actually I'm not sure what the Castellan one gives. Gives you more bonuses for it probably gives you a penalty to recruiting patriarchs or something. But yeah, it's not, the penalties aren't that bad. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, there's a couple of ideas. Either get him allied so you get the bonuses, so you get the battle points on both sides, or just don't give a shit about the balance and just let it go crazy. Both of those options would work, I reckon. Have a little accident, yeah. I always make a little accident.
By our blood is Kislev kept safe. Champion of Kislev.
Boris Ursus himself. Anything for Kislev.
Champion of the motherland. As is my right. I lead, you follow. Long has Kislev's sacrifice gone unappreciated.
Ah, it's too close.
Chosen Drużyna, respect my position. Go with caution. Do not start a fight you cannot win. Very well.
So I want to push Arbaal back that direction.
From Linsk to Urskoy, we stand strong. Let us advance. Land for the taking.
All right. Perfect. That should be perfect.
I follow the bear.
Oh yeah, did I recruit here?
Leader of Kislev's warriors. Drużyna ready.
Didn't even retreat. What an absolute Chad.
Fight for Kislev!
Poor old Zargar just keep taking a flogging. Of course all of the bloodletters survive.
A mighty victory and a well-deserved rest.
I usually let the guy talk because in the second event you get to spend 1,000 for faction-wide control. Oh, okay, so you get like it costs you gold, but you get an extra bonus. Aristan said, I thought you'd play modded Warhammer 3 and vanilla Bannerlord for April Fools. I do play vanilla Bannerlord sometimes. I'm like, it's so hard. Like but lately I've been playing vanilla. When I play vanilla Bannerlord, I kind of feel like the problem with vanilla, like, is the lack of content. You know, like it's such a great game, but once you get past that early game, and it just, you know, like it's just meh, you know, like it just doesn't hold your interest. You know, whereas the old Realms mod, it just gives you that extra grind of grinding the career stuff and everything, and then you have that really good payoff of your career being like super powerful when you get to tier 4, and it's just a really good
Commander
yeah, it's really good. Once you're strong enough, the gameplay loop is tiresome for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's like you want to build everything up, but then as soon as you build it up, like it's kind of like yeah.
Defender of Kislev.
Yeah, I don't know.
A glorious day for Kislev. The noble choice. Champion of the motherland. Champion of Kislev. Noble of the Oblast. Kislev's defense is my solemn duty.
Hmm. I'm talking about Bannerlord compared to Old Realms mod for Bannerlord. Yeah, the Old Realms mod for Bannerlord gives you like more sort of stuff to do in the for longer into the late game. Or into the, you know, mid game or whatever.
High Priest of Ursus.
We are the land, and the land is ours.
After 700 hours. Oh, really? You're already bored of it. I'm probably coming up on like fucking, I don't even know how many thousands of hours now. I'm still not bored of it. But I definitely think it could be improved.
Glory be to the motherland.
It's the same exact thing, but the thing with Warhammer is there's heaps of different factions. It's like every faction is its own mod. It's the same sort of concept, you know. The factions that have an extra layer of stuff that you're working on, like Chaos Dwarfs is a perfect example of a great one, because you have all the normal gameplay loop that every other faction has, but then you also have this economy thing that you're trying to build up throughout the game, and it doesn't really end. Like, you always want the economy to be going better and bigger and more hardcore, and there's advantages to it, you know, like because you can get all these extra bonuses for your units and everything, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really good. And then you've also got the the tower race, which you're working on building on. So there's all these, like, there's all the normal gameplay loop. Then there's like these 2 or 3 other tracks of stuff that you're working on throughout the game. So it stays, like, you know what I mean? It stays interesting throughout the whole campaign. Yeah, so they're really good. Really, Chaos Dwarfs is, you know, the best designed faction for sure, I reckon. But yeah, Kislev's got the same concept, you know, like the same sort of exact thing that makes Chaos Dwarfs so good is now making Kislev so good, because you got this extra layer of stuff to work on. The only problem is once you max it out, which I think will be pretty fast. Did you how did you go, Anthony? Oh, well, you only did one side, didn't you? But I imagine you maxed out Orthodoxy pretty fast in your Castalton campaign. How long did it take you to max it out? Like 40 turns? So yeah, so that's the only problem. Like, that's the only problem with the Kislev one. There's a hard cap on it. Once you get above that, there's no point getting any more. You know, once you've taken every single boon. I hope they put. Actually, it'd be cool if they put in something like, once you get all the boons built up, you stop. I don't care about how many points you had, Anthony. I'm saying, did you select every single thing? How long did it take you to get all of the boons? Oh, you never got them all. You never finished filling them up. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool then. So you've always got something to work forward. You've always got something to work for, I guess. Anyway. My instinct is basically to finish taking out Arbaal's territory. Oh, you did max out Orthodoxy about turn 45. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's the only problem with Kislev, is that once you get to about turn 45 or 50 or 55 or whatever, you know, you're gonna just you won't have anything else to do with it after that. So then that extra layer that I was talking about is gone. Whereas with the Chaos Dwarfs one, it never really ends, because there's always more shit you can spend it on. Maybe something like take a loan for 5,000 for 5 points from the Ice Court or Orthodoxy. Yeah, it'd be good if you had a points dump, some sort of points dump that you could spend stuff on. Or like, if you wanted to take a page out of the Chaos Dwarfs book, you could have, like, once you get above, what did you say you kept? When did it cap out at? 45? Oh no, well, I don't know, once you get above, you know, I don't know, a certain level, like 30 or something, then it unlocks a new thing where you can spend points to give your unit, give like a certain category of units a buff. You know, like you can give all your, you know, all your bear riders plus 10 armor or something, and it costs you, you know, a few boon points or whatever. But it only lasts for a few turns, like, you know, and then you got to do it again. Like, yeah, super invocations that cost boon points. And then that would be like a dump that you could use, and you would try and maintain it. If you wanted to have like elite fucking warbears, you'd try to keep up your amount of points so that you could keep spending them, you know. Oh. Yeah, anyway, so my instinct is to like wipe out Arbaal's territory, and then connect up with Kislev, and then kind of expand back out from there. But the thing is, then we don't get to use our conquering the Chaos Wastes thing, which was kind of the whole point of the campaign. But yeah, my original strategy, what I was saying at the start, is like, you know, it's sort of an advantage to like not defend sometimes, but at the same time, like, and that the disadvantage of that is that you don't get to build up your you don't get to build up your territory and get your higher tier units and all that kind of stuff. But as long as if you confederate another faction, like if I confederate these guys, and they've built up their shit, then it's all good. You know, I get to rampage around, assassinate a few targets, and then just confederate these dudes, and boom, I'm still in the game. You know, same as anybody else. But if I don't get that, then and I'm still just a horde faction roaming around with fucking Kossars and shit, then it's then that's a problem.
A glorious day for Kislev.
Marauders all!
Yeah, I think
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with that option. He's in force march, but we got nothing that can reach him, hey?
Guardian of the land. Chosen Drużyna.
Baron of the Motherland.
We yearn to serve the motherland.
Glory to Father Bear!
I give the orders here. Kislev is triumphant. Defender of Kislev, cut them down! Drużyna ready, leader of Kislev's warriors.
Boris Ursus! For the Motherland!
Our bear's a gold chevron.
Without Kislev, the old world is lost.
I think it's a Sargard and our bears
I serve Kislev.
at the same time. That's good.
Drużyna stand ready. Champion of the motherland. Mine by right.
I return. The bear is with us.
We got some powerful artifacts. Yeah, that'd be cool as well. They should have a gambling den where you can drink with the local kvass dude and like roll dice, and you sometimes get money or money or special item, magic items or whatever.
Glory be to the motherland! Commander of the soldiery, let our warriors rest. Come, we march!
We must keep moving. It is too far.
Guardian of the land. A symbol of my power.
As it was meant to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think this is going to work out eventually, but I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd say this was a good strategy. Has anyone else played, Has anyone else played Kislev since the update? Played Boris, sorry, since the update, and had good success with any. Hey Anthony, check out this building. Oh yeah, no, I did. We did Prague already.
Friends of Kislev.
We did Prague already. But yeah, no, I wanted to try a. Actually, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose ultimately. So the advantage of going this way is that we killed Archaon early, so that means that we can complete the short campaign victory really easily. We have 15 current, especially if we do region trading, we could just like trade back and forth a bunch of regions and probably do that like whenever. Excuse me.
A legend amongst all Kislevites.
But yeah, if we can get back here before Robsman clan loses Prague, then we can, like I said, we can basically still be good. And we didn't manage to wipe out Arbaal, but if we can wipe out his settlements, then he'll be, you know, that'll reduce his ability to make cool shit. Not Boris, but I find a stanky returning to Kislev an enjoyable campaign at the moment. Yeah, so sorry. So I still think, yeah, the best way to play Boris is just to settle on the other side of the water and then just, you know, confederate into Kislev and then fight out of Kislev. But yeah, basically, I wanted to fight more in the Chaos Wastes, so I wanted to try doing this. Hey, Wolfspaw. No. You play without region trading? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should definitely patch that out. I made a suggestion that they should yeah, I think that, you know, I think like I don't know what the whole solution to region trading is, but the two simple suggestions that I made that I reckon they should do straight away is whenever you region trade with a faction, it should count as if you just made a peace treaty. So if you declare war on them within 10 turns, it should count as a broken treaty. I think that seems like an obvious thing that they should immediately put in. Like, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do that, you know. The other one is whenever you region trade, it should immediately give you a negative, I don't know, 50 or 100 or something, like a fairly chunky negative to region trading with that faction again in the same turn. So just a 1-turn debuff. Like maybe it should even be longer, but I'm saying just even just a 1-turn debuff, like minus 50 or minus 100. So you can't trade back and forth. You can't chain trade shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Those 2 changes would, you'd still be able to, like, if you wanted to operate as a mercenary and like basically fight for Karl Franz and conquer territory for him, you could still conquer a settlement, sell it to Karl Franz. Next turn, conquer a settlement and sell it to Karl Franz. You know what I mean? But you can't like trade fucking 17 settlements in the same turn and all that sort of shit, you know? So I feel like those 2 changes are, I don't know, I feel like they're straight up just kind of obvious and pretty easy to implement. I know. Anyway, I made that suggestion a while ago, but there was no, you know, there was no real consensus. Nobody else was really supported it or anything, I don't think. And yeah, like I don't think anyone's, yeah, I don't think anyone cares enough about it to champion that cause, you know? So yeah, I don't think it's gonna get changed anytime soon. Trading shouldn't be counted as a gift. If you have 0 relation change, you should have 0 relation change in the trade itself. LCA that I support your ideas. Wolves Paul supports me. It's important. Sorry, and thanks so much for the gifted sub, Wolves Paul. You're awesome, man. I really appreciate it. I'll put you on the roll of glory as well. If I ever can manage to recruit any heroes. Everyone can play house rules. Yeah, that's right. You can play whatever house rules you want to play. But yeah, what I was sort of having a big chat about this last campaign, yesterday as well. I was basically saying that the extra money definitely makes it easier, but it also allows you to do shit that you wouldn't normally do. I think that's the thing. Like what you were saying before about how many armies and shit that I had. Like the reason I was doing that is because I had 30,000 gold of free money that I got from region trading. But like if I didn't have the money from region trading, I just wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it obviously it does make it easier, but it's also like it allows you to, what am I trying to say? And this is the same with a lot of exploits. Like a lot of exploits and cheeses, they allow you to play a way that you wouldn't normally be able to play. And that's, you know, I think that's why people like them, you know?
Your bravery and strength are respected by us all.
Hear me roar! It is Ursun's wish.
Trading regions shouldn't be counted as a gift if you have fought a 0 relation change in the trade itself, as in when you get the settlement and gold back. Yeah. So you shouldn't be able to region trade back and forth and get plus 40 relations every time you do it. Yeah, that's how that. I mean, that's the thing. There's so much more you could do to it. Like I think, yeah, like modifying the amount of relations you get when you trade, and like, you know, if you've already traded the same settlement in the same turn, you shouldn't be able to get another bonus from the same thing. And like, you know, I mean, there's all these rules that I think would be good. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was saying. It's kind of a big thing, and there's a lot of stuff you could do if you wanted to really make it really good. But I'm just saying, like, straight up, those two things, like, make it count as an agreement. So if you go to war afterwards, it counts as, you know, a breaking an agreement, and make it so you get a penalty so you can't trade more than once per turn. Or that you can trade more than once per turn, but it's going to be very expensive, you know what I mean?
If it honors Ursun, as is my right. Chosen Drużyna.
The lost Tsar returns.
It's nice to exploit in the first 5 times, but it's getting old fast. But, oh, you don't do it though, do you?
You have returned. Praise Ursun.
As soon as you stop doing it, then it stops getting old, doesn't it? Isn't that solved?
The right to rule.
Defender of Kislev.
I died, but now I live. No higher authority.
I want to kill this guy on the way through to rampaging the settlements.
A legend amongst all Kislevites.
So we're going to lose our capital next turn, which means Stormbreak's going to become our capital. Yeah, these guys look like they're fine. So we'll leave them for another 7 turns, because I just region traded them Yedich, so they can start fixing that up for me. Oh, they already fixed it, and they built a barracks there as well. Fucking sweet as. But because I region traded them, means they get a penalty for 7, like a minus 30 penalty for the next 7 turns or so. Hey, Carlos. After a few campaigns, I'm doing it again. Broken as it is, I'd rather see it stay. It just makes the campaign rather stress-free at times. Yeah, it's nice being able to pull off some crazy shit to get yourself out of hot water sometimes.
Your bravery and strength are respected by us all.
But it's just like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's just, I guess it's just, like I said, it just lets you play differently. Like, if you want a really shitty grind, where, not shitty, but, you know, if you want a really hard grind where everything's really difficult and, you know, and slow and everything's like takes ages and, you know, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back and so that, you know, like, then yeah, you definitely don't want to be region trading and getting thousands and thousands of gold, because it just is going to make it so much easier to build up faster, build more armies, conquer everywhere, you know what I mean? But the thing is, if you build up heaps and you conquer everywhere and all that kind of stuff, like, you know, that also like opens up more challenges as well. So it's like, you know, I don't know, like, it's just I guess it's like yeah, I don't know, like, basically what I'm saying is the more you exploit, the more harder that you can push and make and play even riskier and go more aggressive and, you know, whatever, you know. So it's sort of like, not, I mean, it's not like it's exactly balanced, but I'm saying, like, that's one of the things with the exploits and stuff, like, it's not just about doing the same shit that you would normally do, but it's just easier. It's about, like, you're now doing heaps more crazy shit that you would never be normally able to do at all, you know. Like, that's why, that's one of the, that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, anyway, whatever.
Drużyna ready.
Reborn to serve Father Bear.
Have a toggle for it. They wouldn't even need to have a toggle for it, I reckon. All you would need to do is have a all you need to do is have a
by us all.
What do you call it? You don't even need to have a toggle. All you need to do is have an achievement for it. You know, like how there was This Is Total War in Rome 2. Like, This Is Total War is not even a thing in Warhammer 3, but people still play This Is Total War rules because it's a cool rule set, you know, it's a cool alternate rule set. So yeah, if there was a, like, achievement for, like, you know, my homeland is sacrosanct or whatever, no, you know, complete long campaign victory without ever trading a region or something, you know what I mean? Then that would just be a thing, you know?
Champion of Kislev.
Like, you know, there'd be a reason to, like, self-control it, you know what I mean?
Demon slaying is my purpose.
I hope they make hero stealing an official part of the game. What do you mean? It's in the game. How much more in the game could you want it to be?
Boyar of Kislev.
You have returned. Praise Ursus and Tal.
I love my motherland. Kislev's chosen.
Guardian of the land. Drużyna stand ready.
Reborn for Kislev.
Let's fuse up some of these items.
Leader of Kislev's warriors.
Lord of all.
We'll switch out our lobbies and put in higher tier lords so they can get some
I shall carry
more
it with honor.
experience.
Boyar. Cut them down!
Should be able to buy heroes. Should be able to buy heroes with allegiance points. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I speak for the bear. Demon Slayer! A sacrifice to Ursun!
Chosen drużyna. By my command, we march! Fight for Mother Kislev!
Highborn son. Ursun's disciple! I will...
Alright. Fighting Chaos again should give us points on both sides. They've got no artillery. Should be able to buy heroes with alliance points, for example. That would be really cool, actually, yeah. If you could buy heroes for like 100 alliance points. But the heroes still count towards your hero cap. But that would go a long way to like making some factions like a bit less shit, like the ones that only have like Chaos Warriors only have 2 hero types. You know, if they could steal like cultists from the demon factions, that'd be really cool. I mean, hire them or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
The lost Tsar! Warbear Riders! Ursun's right hand! Hearts of ice! Hussars!
The motherland's finest! Hearts of ice! Comrades of the bear!
Obey the orthodoxy!
I think we need to like let our melee have a rest for a bit. They're just getting fucked up all the time.
Oxina ambushers!
Just getting fucked up all the time.
Follow the bear! Kossar! Obey the orthodoxy! Trilci! Horse raiders!
For the motherland! Boris Ursus! Anything for Kislev! Go with honor! For the throne! Kislevites moving! The motherland's finest!
Taking position!
Boris Ursus! The bear sends me on!
Kislev sends us forth! March with pride! Kislev's vengeance!
My faith is power!
Kislevites moving!
The dervishes suicide.
We fight for Ursun! Armored Kossars! Sagard! Kossars!
Horse raiders!
Boris Ursus!
Defenders of Kislev! Kislev sends us forth! Kislev sends us forth. It is done. Drusilla! Cut them down!
Boris goes forth.
Hussars! March for Kislev!
Zargar!
Horse archers!
The Tsar marches, following Ursun's footsteps.
These beastmen and archers didn't give a shit about the dervishes. They're like, whatever. They get charged. They didn't even move. They're like, whatever. Fuck off. It's only dervishes. Just take the charge. Didn't even take any damage. I love it. They're like, fuck off, dervishes. As if. Try again. Classic. Alright, the bears will make them
Drusilla! For Kislev! Drusilla! Ready! Ready for battle!
Yes! We fight for Ursus! Follow the bear!
The motherland's finest! Horse archers!
Defenders of Kislev! Make war! It is righteous! The four and one speak! Ursun's demand! I am the war! Taking point! Make war!
Champion of
I'm
Kislev!
gonna kill that beastman lord.
Comrades of the bear! Ursan command!
Horse archers! Indeed!
Bring out a pennant! War bear riders!
March for Kislev!
Moving! Hussars! Moving!
Down!
I'm just trying to kill as much stuff as we can.
Horse archers! Sons of Kislev! Patriots!
Anyway, we're killing those minotaurs.
Horse raiders!
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I definitely think that they need to address. Well, I don't think. I guess they don't need to, but yeah, I definitely think they should rebalance the region trading. But yeah, I think they're just. Yeah, I just don't think it's like. Like, I feel like in my community, like, you're not, you know, not that it's like, you know, I own everything, but like, I mean, in the people that I deal with, my community is in me as a person, like, you know, like, it's an issue, you know what I mean? Like, you guys obviously care about it, I care about it, but as a in the wider Total War community, you know, I don't think people care about it too much. Like, you know, you don't really see like angry rants on Reddit about, oh, I wish region trading wasn't a thing or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and so from Creative Assembly's point of view, like, they can't really devote resources to shit that no one cares about. So yeah, so I don't think it'll get fixed, basically. I don't know. The only way I could see it getting fixed is if a really big influential YouTuber made, you know, a video just showing, like, you know, like a really rough, like, kind of criticism type video saying like, oh, you know, Boris Ursus, hardest campaign in the game. Oh, region trade, boom, boom. Oh, win the campaign, boom. You know, so-and-so, hardest campaign in the game. You know, Alberic. So really hard campaign. Now that Skulltaker's here, region trade. Alberic wins the game. You know, like some shit like that. You know, that basically just like, and the whole topic of the video was, you know, hardest faction in the game, not really with region trading or something. You know what I mean? Like, and basically, and then, but even that wouldn't be like, and then if the community then took up that like cry and it became a general attitude amongst the entire community that region trading is completely bullshit and, you know, fucking ruining the game or whatever, and then everyone started talking about it on Reddit about how shit it is and how fucking Creative Assembly is fucked because they don't get region trading out of the game, and it's like, and you know all those like rant things is like, region trading's been in the game since Warhammer 3 started. I can't believe Creative Assembly never fixed this bullshit, blah blah, you know. And if there was heaps and heaps of those fucking ranting shit like that online, then that would all pass into their experience team because they have like algorithms and shit that collects all that information and stuff, and then, you know, then region trading would get fixed, because it's not like region trading is hard to fix. Like, you know, they could, like the 2 suggestions I made, they could probably do that in an afternoon, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be super fucking easy. Like the region trading doesn't, like the AI doesn't region trade, right? So it's a really uncomplicated thing for them to edit. Like, all they need to do is just change the fucking rules of region trading. Like, they don't need to worry about the effect it'll have on the AI because the AI doesn't do it. So you know what I mean? So it's like, it's easy to fix. Or it's easy to adjust. I don't know whether it's going to be called fixed, but it's easy to adjust. But the thing is, there's just no demand for it. Like, no one wants it fixed. Like, I mean, obviously some people do, but like in terms of a percentage of the wider community, it's just not an issue that anyone gives a fuck about or talks about online or anything. So it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure that somebody at Creative Assembly has looked into it and they've just, you know, it's been evaluated that it's not worth bothering with.
Ursun's right hand.
Let's chuck a heal on them. Alright, well, I think we got about as many captures as we could possibly get. Don't quote me about region trading unless you go back to Rome 1 and see how it's impossible to give away land even for free. Region trading needs a historical land modifier. It's already coded for Empire and Dwarfs. Yeah, that's what I was sort of saying before. Like, there's heaps of stuff you could do to really make it, like, perfect it. You know what I mean? And maybe that's another thing. Maybe it is on their list, but they're like, you know, rather than just slap a patch on region trading, like, we want to like do it properly, you know. And yeah, that historical land modifier is a really good idea, Spanner. So basically, you know, if it's a mountain region, you know, like a dwarf, historical dwarf area, then the dwarfs will never sell it. They'll have like a -1,000 fucking penalty to sell, like, or extremely high penalty to sell it, you know. But the only thing is, then you would want them to also have a bonus to buy it. So yeah, you wanted to fix the movement bug, big. Which movement bug you wanted to fix? One where you lose movement when you go from water to land. What? Anyway. Did you just try and type bug as well and it also auto-corrected, Anthony? Lol.
More workers.
You crazy cats. I feel like I don't even play the game anymore. It's turned into just chat sessions. I'm just like vaguely playing the game while just chatting about Warhammer at the same time. It's like, am I even playing? I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, no. So we're trying to do the return to Kislev, the savior of Kislev. Yeah, I think I just have a fundamental like problem with the whole idea of not going back to Kislev. Like, I just I just feel like, because Kislev's all about the land and fucking the motherland and protecting the fucking Kislev and all that shit, you know? So I don't know, it just feels weird to just crusade around and not give a shit about Kislev. I feel like I'll feel a lot better once I get back and take over some land in
Guardian
Kislev.
of the land. This gift is mine alone.
Goya. A symbol.
I wonder if we'll be able to hold on to this long enough to get some patriarchs. Oh yeah, we should be able to. Patriarch! I was excited to play Siege today, so many shenanigans to try out, but this Norska campaign just has me absorbed. Yeah, nice.
The lost Tsar.
Yeah, what movement bug are you talking about? You want the one where you conquer a settlement from the water and then next turn you lose half your movement and shit?
My supremacy is assured.
Drużyna.
This is why I was reborn. No hesitation.
I'm gonna force march.
It's too far.
I'm pretty sure they've got an army around here somewhere. I saw it before when something happened over here and there was an army like there. So potentially we are gonna get fucked up.
Double pace. I will not be hurried.
Lord of all, march. Pain is irrelevant.
I follow the bear.
Bow to me. My rule spreads.
No, Dervish is still alive.
Come, we march! I give the orders here. Champion of the motherland. I shall carry it with honor. Defender of Kislev.
A bold strategy.
I'm getting so, like, normally I got heaps of passives by now. Like, I'm just recruiting Lord after Lord and getting just heaps and heaps of passive bonuses. But yeah, I'm just getting fucking nothing in this one.
Boyar.
Alright, I got 2 points again. Now I'm gonna fucking get this Treatise of War that I was trying to get. What did I end up getting? I got old allies. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Whatever.
My pulks are at your service.
Never yield.
Your shameful empire shall soon be but a whispered memory. Kislev and Kat.
What's JFC mean? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. Really want to try out an ally focus campaign with that boon and the technology that increases the cap. Yeah, that's it. Well, just for cooks. Okay. I don't know. I don't get what that comment meant. Sorry, Ashkan.
Our loyalty goes unrewarded.
Hope that he's not right there and he takes that settlement next turn, but I'm not willing to slow down my advance to stop that happening. So we keep rolling. Oh, let's get some more horse archers. I'm just gonna get as many horse archers as I can before this before the party's over.
Kislev is triumphant.
Oh shit! We're gonna get a rebellion right here. 88 minus 22. Do we have any patriarch?
Hoya, bow before me.
I've only got like one bailiff. And I've got a vodka distiller as well. I just want to stop this rebellion for one turn if I can. But I don't know if we can. I wonder if he's going to bring in dogs in this rebellion too, since you've got the same building, or maybe some actual cavalry since it's tier 2. Yeah, I know, it's scary, isn't it? I'm worried we're going to lose our settlement before I get to recruit my patriarchs again.
My power.
Lord of the provinces.
Yeah, if we could take Carrickdom before we lose it, that'd be sweet, but we can't.
Kislev's chosen.
I could do 2 regiments of renown.
Only the most skilled.
But it still puts us at exactly 12. Fuck. Yeah, I should have left some units in there.
Commander of the soldiery.
Could have stopped it if I just left some random units in there. Can't think of anything else I can do.
Never yield.
Oh, if I'd have taken that settlement, then I would have gotten the plus 50 devotion, plus 100 devotion, yeah. That thing in the wood RR is really good. It makes it so their target receives 0 healing. Oh, this, yeah. Dark Blood Tainted. Incoming healing modifier minus 100%. Speed minus 10%. Yeah, that's really cool. What do these guys do? It's Frostbite and Frenzy. And anti-infantry. Alright, we'll see if we can get them to... I don't know, are we going to be able to stop this rebellion? I feel like they're just going to attack. I think they're just going to attack it straight away and kill this dude.
You are my enemy.
We're paying 7. Fuck, he's pretty serious business. I might actually pay that. I'm just not sure what the situation is going to be later on, and I'm not sure if I want to be at war with him. Potentially I do, but... I'll pay him... Oh! They went after the army. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. They went after the army that was in force march instead of the garrison. So yeah, potentially we're going to lose this guy. But that's okay because he's just a level 1. He's just a level 1 dude with a bunch of level 1 cossars, so that's fine. Okay, cool. That's good. I wonder if that was because I built... I wonder if it's because I recruited those 2 RORs, or if it's because or if it's because this guy was in force march. Oh, this is not the... Oh, no, the force march one was level 8. Yeah, it's the other one, the one that was not in force march was the lobby. Oh, well. Easy come, easy go. I just got the boon that levels up the I just got the boon that gives us extra experience, so we'll be able to level up them again. All right, it's time for some extreme checkerboard action. Cool. Yeah. We'll try and win it. I'm not gonna just throw it away. We're gonna fight to the last, of course, like true Kislevite chads.
Land is power!
Get a nice spread on our dudes.
Hearts of ice!
Cossars! Land is power! Sons of Kislev! War the throne! Making it so! Drużyna! Kislev's wrath!
Yeah, we get the dogs to come in first.
Drużyna! Advancing!
Why is his speed only 70?
Drużyna! Ready!
Oh, he's in force march.
Drużyna! Warrior and leader! Moving! Onward! At the double! Champion of Kislev! Follow me! Come, comrades! For Kislev! March! Advance! Moving out!
Just
At
a
the double!
bit further.
Come, comrades! Follow me! Advance! Ready for battle!
On duty, sir!
The motherland's finest!
A fine strategy!
Drużyna! Drużyna! Advancing! Defender of Kislev! Moving out! For Kislev! Yes! Onward! Plow through! Drużyna! Ready! March!
These Chaos Warriors are not going to want to die.
At the double! Come, comrades! Onward! Follow me! Move in! Cut them down! For Kislev! Advance!
I need the dogs to die first.
Moving out!
I can't kite them when the dogs are alive.
For Kislev! No hesitation! Drużyna! Advancing! March! At the double! Follow me! Moving! Onward! Advance! For Kislev! Moving out! March! Drużyna! Advancing!
That speaker's killing himself, yeah.
Comrades!
Classic.
For Kislev!
I need the dogs to go
Follow
in.
me! Moving! Drużyna! Advancing! Come, comrades! Yes! Onward! Moving out! At the double! March!
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to win this one.
Advance!
The Chaos Warriors are just, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go. I kind of suspect the Chaos Warriors are just going to be, like, invincible for us. They're not going to die.
Advancing! Onward! Advance! For Kislev! Moving! March! Come, comrades! At the double! Plow through! Drużyna! Advancing! Attack! Follow me! March! Onward! Moving! For Kislev! Drużyna! Advance! Moving out! Kislev's honor! Fight! At the double! For Kislev!
No shit.
Come, comrades! Advance! Moving out! Moving!
Comrades, on prepare! On the march!
Onward! Follow me!
Follow the bear!
Hussars! Kislevites, moving!
For Kislev! Face me!
March them!
Drusina!
Oh shit.
Drusina! Advancing! Come, comrades!
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, they just can't, like, they just don't die. Like, at all.
Ursus rage!
It's like, whole army, don't give a fuck.
Follow me!
Bring
Onward!
it. Bring it, son.
For the motherland!
Oh, what? I'm shooting that guy. Clearly I targeted him.
No hesitation!
Follow the bear!
Yes!
Army losses.
Plow through!
Glory!
Hussars!
Warrior and leader! Drusina!
Hussars! Taking point!
Was it easy, or did I just make it look easy?
March! Kislev!
Y'all must have forgot.
Comrades of the bear! Kislev sends us forth!
They're extra tanky with max buffs. Would have gone down faster without the cheats the way I play. Hey, Chameleon Pete. Oh, you mean like on normal battle, like not normal max, no, like normal AI, no stat buffs.
Kislev's wrath!
Yeah, lower morale would have made him break faster for sure. I don't think the legendary really affects range that much though, does it? It's, I mean, we have like, I think we have slower rate of fire or something. But it doesn't, they don't get like extra armor or anything.
Ready for battle!
Or they don't get extra armor or extra missile resistance, so it doesn't, I don't think they kill any slower with ranged. Well, you do, I guess, because I think, do they still have the ranged reduction? I mean, ranged, is there like a ranged reload reduction? Oh no, I forget. I don't know, I only play on the one difficulty, so I don't really care about the other bonuses, you know. Never really bothered learning the difference between the difficulties. I defeated Arbaal's army with Ordinary Lord, 4 Streltsy, 3 units of cavalry, 2 war sleds, and the others were Corsairs. What's a Corsair? I think it only affects the enemy armies? Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, I thought there used to be like a reload penalty or something. Well, I mean, they changed. I remember they changed something. Oh, Cossars, right? Yeah, I think they changed. Cossacks. Yeah, they changed something about the range reload, but I forget what it was now. In Warhammer 3, it basically made like I think they basically made the reload slower. I think they changed the way the reload works with ranking up, like with veterancy. I think it used to stack in a different way or something. So now it doesn't. I think, yeah, I can't really remember now, but I think it was something like that. Like basically the reload speed increase doesn't stack as much now with like veterancy plus other, you know, other ones. Yeah, Arbaal's a fucking, when he gets that AoE that kills infantry, he's like pretty scary because he's pretty tough against characters, and he's also, but he's probably not tough against Boris. He's tough against lesser men. But yeah, he's pretty brutal against oh, I should go for the replenishment? I wish that they'd already, see, these guys are going to take attrition. I wish that, because the replenishment would fix the attrition, but extra campaign movement range. Yeah, I'll go for the
a mighty victory and a well-deserved rest.
He almost soloed my Cateran army on turn 30. Yeah, well, I fought a defensive siege against him, and yeah, it was just like, you know. He dies so quickly, I have a hard time dealing with his tier 3 units. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends what you're up against him with. If all you've got is like shitty infantry, then he just fucking kills everybody. You and you can't really do anything. If you can get him to stand still and just shoot him, then that would be the ideal.
Kislev
Or if you can gangbang him with
triumphant.
a
Boyar. Lord of all.
Boris sandwich.
Cut them down.
I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright.
We are Kislev! Leave them to starve.
Hey, Chameleon Pete. I enjoyed Sartorial in my Zeech campaign. Thanks. Oh, no worries, buddy. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, that was a fun. Video to make. Like because we kind of worked that out together on stream, like how to do the 3-turn Sartorial Confederation, and then just made a little video out of it, and it was like, yeah, it was cool. Like, and then I think it's helped a lot of people. I often get comments from people saying, yeah, thanks, I use your guide, because Sartorial's cool or whatever. So yeah. I think it is fun to have Sartorial early, even though he's like, a lot of people say he's not that great or whatever, but he's a giant chicken man, and he's pretty cool.
It helps my homeland. Sacrifice to Ursun. Taste my spear.
You
Yeah, there's an army in the settlement.
I will impale them.
Don't see anyone else nearby though. Don't know, my campaign Arbaal just comes and dies every couple of turns while I try to revive Boris. Oh no, I wasn't talking about campaign Arbaal, I was talking about like in battle Arbaal.
Sacrifice to Ursun. The motherland endures.
Thanks also for the streams, you always improve my enjoyment of the game.
Glory be to the mother
Yeah, no worries. Did you see the Confederation by turn 5 playing as Katarina? She confederates the Orthodoxy. You can confederate the entire Kislev by turn 2, Carl. But yeah, if someone else did it by turn 5, like, nah, I didn't see that. How? Same way that they did it by turn 5, but just better. Bannerlord is installed. Oh, nice. Thanks, Chameleon Pete. Really appreciate your support, buddy. Thank you. Why would you confederate Castellan early anyway? Yeah, that's exactly right. So I talked about this a lot on my Caterin campaign. So on the Caterin campaign, we confederated Druzina on turn 2, and then we could have confederated Ropsman as well, but I decided to wait and use Ropsman as a shield against Throt. You know, and then as soon as Throt declared war on Ropsman, but not on me, then I confederate Ropsman, and then Throt again is not at war with anyone, so he can't attack anyone. And then when Throt attacks me, then I confederate Ropsman, and I already confederated Ropsman. Then I sell Ropsman to Castalton, and then wait until Castalton gets attacked and gets fucked up, and then confederate Castalton. So I feel like the ideal is to confederate Castalton. Like, do it like that in stages, so you use the Confederation strategically to block your enemies and play for time while you do other stuff. Yeah, I think I explained the same thing in my last video, the one that was actually, is it my turn 5 Confederation video you're talking about? Well, I thought it was for turn 4. Whatever, anyway. But anyway, so I don't know, I'm thinking I probably will make a video, but I'll probably explain that although you can do it on turn 2, I highly recommend that you don't, because otherwise you're going to be at war with, like, you're going to have enemies all around. But yeah, I think if you want to, like, do the power gaming, you know, region trading, confederation cheesing stuff, then I reckon, yeah, do it, but don't try and get it all on turn 2. Do it in stages, rolling stages. That way you're going to get more of an advantage out of it. And plus that way you get the AI to pay for the building upgrades. The longer you wait, the more build up the settlements will be. As long as you get them before some enemy, like, raises them or some shit. So yeah, it's a bit of an art to the timing, I think.
Drużyna, if it honors Ursun. Follow me into the wild.
I will impale them.
Hoyar.
But yeah, Nick Claw did it by did turn 2 confederation of
A legend amongst
all of Kislev by turn 2. I haven't actually done it yet, but yeah, I can see it would definitely be doable.
Of Kislev.
I got Georgina. When I tested, I got Georgina and Robsman on turn 2, and I'm sure I could have got Kislev Stalton as well. I just didn't go that far yet. So yeah, I think it's definitely possible on turn 2. Well, I know it's definitely possible because Nicolas sent me a screenshot of it doing it on turn 2.
We are invincible, Kislev.
Highborn son.
I'll try and get a couple more units of horse archers, which would be cool. Actually, we could even do them a bit further out.
Tolerate hesitation.
See, and keep not getting the passive, no passives. I mean, no like passive gains ones.
Hoyar, this is my right. With this, my rule is absolute.
Only Korn commands me.
The dervishes. We don't need the dervishes anymore because we've got horse archers that are better. They're like better dervishes.
The bear is with us.
That's pretty good auto resolve. Oh, that was 66.
For the defense of Kislev. Boris Ursus himself. Demon Slayer.
Chosen Drużyna.
Patriarch.
Patriarch of Kislev.
Patriarch of Kislev.
I feel like it's better to leave Castellan alive for as long as you can and use him for fighting orthodoxy enemies for your mechanic, because you can rack up court really fast by fighting chaos. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like, yeah, like if you try and you can still do the same thing. Like, so you basically confederate Druzhina, then you confederate on turn probably confederate Druzhina on turn 2, then sell Druzhina's regions to Robsman clan. Then Robsman clan will be poised to confederate basically whenever you want, and then you just wait till they're about to get fucked up by Throt. Then you confederate Robsman clan. Then you sell Robsman clan to. Then you sell all that land to Gestalten, either immediately or wait a little bit. And then by that time you should have killed Azag, allied with Ungaram, and you can come back and kill Throt. And then and then you can just keep Gestalten in there, keep him alive as a pet. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good idea. I confederate him once he refused to join the war, as he likes to do. I wish I could change Kislev AI for this. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. With the region trading, what you could do with him, instead of like confederating Robsman and then immediately selling everything to Gestalten, confederate Robsman and then just sell like Fort Ostros. Yeah, just sell him like Fort Ostrosk or whatever in exchange for getting him to join your war against Azag, and then and then sell him fucking Volksgrad in return for joining your war against Throt or whatever, and just like sell him, force him to join the wars through the region trading. He needs over 100 relations to join your war as an ally. Well, that's really easy to get with region trading. It's kind of funny that the amount of supporters gained from battle scales off reinforcing lords. Oh, is that what it was? I couldn't figure out what it was. Because I know sometimes you get 10, sometimes you get 20, sometimes you get 25, sometimes you get 30. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. I think there's different things that come into it. Like, yeah, I think high relations helps them join wars. Obviously, the enemy not being scary as fuck helps them join wars. If you haven't been in the like alliance for long enough, I noticed that a lot of factions will break it for that. So if you just make an alliance and then you declare war on the same turn, like you made the military alliance, usually they'll break it. You got to wait at least one turn. You can't do it the same turn you make the military alliance a lot of the time. Somebody noticed as well that there's special things like Beastmen. If you declare war on Beastmen factions or rogue armies, like factions that don't have any settlements, then the AI will often refuse to join the war just randomly, even though they would normally join any other war. So there's a lot of weird things. Supporters are like plus 10 for every army participating better. What about? Yeah, so I got 40 from these. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 25 sometimes though. What's the 25? What's that about?
We are both honored to.
Boyar for life. Kislev's chosen.
Patriarch. All right, Pythax, you can't. I'm putting you in, buddy.
Never doubt the Boyar of Kislev.
Pythaxius. The mad drunk. It's his reputation. It's not his official title, but he's known by reputation as a mad drunk. Pythaxius, the mad drunk.
Priest of the great orthodoxy.
And I feel like is Wolfpaw already in here? Storm Phantom, yeah, nice. He's the White Death. Storm Phantom Gajemski. Gajemski. Hey, Wolfpaw. I thought you might already be in this thing. His name's Spall. But they call him Wolf Tough Spall because he's renowned as a badass. Yeah, I'm just gonna give everyone Salyaks for starters. Once we get 4 or 5 Patriarchs, we'll maybe go for a one that buffs for a Tor. Buff our battling potential. It's nice to have Tor with Boris and the Boar Bears.
Boris, Ursus.
So they can shred more. I would like to get that, but let's go all in on Boris the Chad. I feel like he's gonna have an army like around here somewhere. He's got an army there, but I'm pretty sure that army can't reach. Yeah, that army can't reach.
Defender of Kislev.
Never yield.
Come, we march! Your lord has arrived. Leader of Kislev's warriors.
Bow to me.
This is why I was reborn.
Alright, I'm gonna put him up here. But I'm gonna switch him so that if they are in range, they can then he can retreat. If they come in from this way, then he'll retreat into range of reinforcement. Hopefully.
Drużyna ready. Guardian of the land. The way is onwards.
These fucking Patriarchs blocked my movement. Like absolute
Another
chads.
time, perhaps.
I'll get all the kind of busted ass ones.
as it was meant to be.
Get this guy out. Put in somebody who can recruit.
Hoya. Lord of all.
For me, Kislev refused to join in war with Be'lakor, and I just confederated him instantly to not deal with the relationship loss. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll like, yeah, I think next time I play Katerin, I'll be trying to focus on using him as a pet. Yeah, to keep those bonuses coming in for the Orthodoxy enemies. Yeah. Alright, so we got 2-turn Kislev Confederation. We got multi-armies. Multiply. Rep gain from battles. What else is cool? What other cool cheese have we found for Kislev? That's a really good. Thanks for that, Vasily. I was wondering what was going on with that, but I hadn't figured it out yet. Supporters like +10 for every army participating in battle. Yeah, so I thought I'd seen 25, but yeah, maybe I'm misremembering because I haven't seen it recently. I thought I saw 25 from my first one, but maybe maybe not.
Champion of Kislev, respect my position. I accept this tribute.
Look at all these horse archers, Anthony. I'm gonna have millions of them. Millions.
Highborn son.
What am I supposed to do to confederate Kislev on turn 2? If you check out my Katerin campaign, the start of my Katerin campaign stream, then you'll see what I did. But yeah, region trading, yeah. Didn't you say that you've seen somebody confederate all of Kislev by turn 5? It's the exact same thing. You just do it better than that. Just region trading.
Champion of the motherland. Drużyna ready.
But as I just finished talking about the last hour, you don't want to confederate Kislev on 2 or you'll get fucked up. Like if you confederate Kislev on turn 2, then within the first 5 turns, you'll be at war with Azag, Throt, Azazel, fucking Arbaal will probably come in and tag team you. Throg will be going at you. You'll have like massive border to defend. You'll be at war with all these fucking people that hate you that are all around you. And you'll have lost the ability to get extra rep gains from Kislev because you'll have wiped out the Orthodoxy faction. So it's like, you don't want to confederate Kislev on turn 2. That was what I was just explaining.
I shall carry it with honor.
But anyway,
Defender of Kislev.
but yeah, if you want to do it, then yeah, region trade. But I would recommend that you do the region trading thing, but just don't go all the way and confederate on turn 2. Just confederate one faction on turn 2, confederate another one on turn 3 or 4, and then region trade it to Kislev for an alliance. But don't confederate him until, well, I don't confederate him ever, I guess, ideally. You can get Tor and Boris out of one of the commandments. Oh yeah, you can get Tor and Boris through one of these things, can't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do want that actually, but maybe not straight away, but at some point. I'm pretty balanced though, still, aren't I?
This is why I was reborn.
Oh, fucking another rebellion already. Oh yeah, because I loot and occupied this. Should have just sacked it or straight occupied it. I can recruit another lord there, but I don't know if it's going to make much difference.
Boyar, prepare your master's chambers. Boyar, bow before me. Extend my authority.
Where's our capital? Oh, is our capital still there? Oh, our capital's still there. Okay, crazy.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Wish you could do the Regent's commandments at lower devotion to force rebellions. It'd be a good way to train your adamants. Yeah, that'd be cool actually. If they should reduce it to like 0 or 20, or yeah, 0 would be cool, or 25. Then you could use them all the time. But maybe that's too. Homeland defense is very on brand for Kislev, so you get to join the authentic experience. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe that would be a good campaign idea. We should do like, yeah, we'll figure out the oh yeah, was it you? No, it was Nick at Claw that did the turn 2 confederation. Yeah, I'll figure out the turn 2 confederation, or I'll get Nick at Claw to tell me how he did it, and then we'll and then we can do a yeah, we can do a turn 2 confederation and then try to survive campaign. Oh, but the thing is, I don't want to lose Castalthan. Maybe we could get the turn 2 confederation like available, so we can be like, see, could have done it, but then just don't actually take it. All right, Chameleon Pete, we got you ready to come in. Yeah, so I think we're gonna lose this next turn.
Lord
anyway.
Of the provinces.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten.
Yeah, we gotta wait 5 turns till I can declare war on those guys again. Bastian living like a king in the Writhing Fortress. Yeah, I know, this guy's been like a vassal of Archeon for millennia, and now he's the boss, getting to live like a king in the Writhing Fortress. That's pretty funny. The only thing I did is join the war against Goramani tribe on the extra to turn 1. Yeah. Well, what I did was I confederated Druzhina on turn 2, and then I sold their regions to the Ropsman clan. So they gave me a heap of money, and it made the Ropsman clan absolutely love me. And then the Ropsman clan kind of held down the north for a while I dealt with Azag.
I yearn for absolution.
As it was meant to be.
Are nothing to me. Nothing! The end of everything begins with you. To perish first may seem a mercy. It is not.
Could peace out with Arbaal, but no, I don't want to do that. I think I want to, because I want to take his capital and his other settlement and make him crippled. But yeah, we'll sell it. We're going to lose it anyway, so we'll sell it to the cool.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends here. We'll spill your blood.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't get more money for it. But yeah, by selling it, it's basically the strategy is you sell all the settlements to this weak faction that nobody really hates or is at war with. So then nobody else can take the settlements. It basically keeps those settlements safe in a way, you know. And then in 5 turns we can break it. We make peace, but we can attack them again in 5 turns, and then we just take it all back. Although it'll be knocked down a tier, but you know.
You will know absolution.
Yeah, I plan on confederating Druzhina on turn 2 every single time I play Katerin, 100%. I've been doing that since before. That was the go-to before as well. Yeah, but then you can either confederate Ropsman straight away as well, or I think wait Yeah, I think if you confederate Robsman, you have to get him to go to war with Azag or something. I forget now, but yeah. But yeah, I would like not go for the confederation straight away on Robsman. Just wait. Just wait on that one.
I'll crush you, insect. Never yield.
I just go to your toilet. Back in a sec.
Your bravery and strength are respected.
Oh no, the capital of Kislev is falling. No. Yeah, obviously we don't give a shit. Maybe we should do maybe we should do a turn 2. Maybe we should do a stream, a sciencing stream to figure it out together, because like it's probably gonna take me, I don't know, somewhere between half an hour and a few hours to figure out the confederation, especially if Nicoclaw doesn't just fucking tell me. I'm pretty sure I messaged him asking him if he could share his strat, but I think he probably just, it was probably just so easy, he just didn't bother. I'm trying Kairos, but Zeech feels a bit off. By the time you unlock all the fun changing of the ways, the campaign fatigue hits hard. Yeah, you can't steal technology with Yeah, see, that's the thing. I told them they should lower the fucking capacity on sorcerers. They did. I mean, they did. They put it down to tier 3, but still capacity on tier 4. And you need sorcerers to steal technology. Yeah, the cultists can use magic, but they can't steal technology, I don't think. Even getting the blue scribes needs tier 4 building. Yeah, I feel like the the legendary heroes take too long as well. Especially because all the Empire ones only need tier 3. All the Empire, Kislev, and Dwarf ones only need tier 3. Yeah, that means we can't sell this anymore because it's our capital now, but actually that's all right because I think we would kind of want to hold the line here, and well, once we'll confederate the Robsman clan in 4 or 5 turns, and then we just wipe out the stuff in the middle, and then this can kind of all be our territory here. Only tier 2 for Cathay's big bow dude. Yeah. I kind of want to go and science on the science the Cateran. But yeah, I don't know. So my plan for this campaign was normally what I do is you start off here, right? Normally what I do is I fight this dude, sack that, go here, turn 2, take Frozen Landing. Then I do some fuck around here, do some region trading or whatever, confederate Robsman clan, make Prague my capital, and then go out from there. You know, so I think you can get it done by turn 3 or turn 3, 4 or 5, something like that. You'll get Prague, I'd probably fight Throt first or whatever, you know what I mean? But basically, you get here, you get it set up really early in Prague, and then you kind of fight out from there. Like, that's the best way to play Boris, in my opinion. But this time, I wanted to leverage this Spiritual Conquest like early to actually try out some invocations. I got Spiritual Conquest, but because I wanted to go back down here and like defend Kislev, I didn't actually go into the Chaos Waste areas, so it didn't really work out that well. So yeah. So I don't know. I think next time I'll do. I think next time I play Boris, I'll still do this way, save Kislev, but then try to go out into here faster. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm sort of thinking like I want to do either. I'll do a poll. So the next stream starting now. Either Katerin turn to Confed Science, or Banner Lord Cursed Handgunners. I feel like I know what the answer is going to be already. But I'll see what you guys are interested in. Yeah, I was thinking, because I wouldn't mind spending a few hours just figuring out this, or, you know, however long it takes to figure out this turn 2 confederation for Kislev. But I thought, you know, if I'm going to do that, then I may as well, like, that means I won't be able to stream, basically. So it'll be like, I'll have to cancel the Bannerlord stream for today and do that instead. Or, you know, I could just do a shorter Bannerlord stream and then do the Katerin afterwards. I mean, yeah. I don't know, or I could do the Bannerlord stream and then the short Bannerlord stream and then go back and do another Warhammer stream afterwards where we do the Confederation. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so it's either we do Katerin stream now to figure out the turn 2 Confederation, or we do Bannerlord stream now and then we come back for the Katerin stream after that. But I was really hoping to get your input into the Katerin Confederation, because like that tip that you know, Vasily, that you mentioned, like I had clocked that there was something going on there with the extra support they're getting from the army battles, but I hadn't bothered to figure out what it was yet. And it would have been like, yeah, but yeah, so I was really glad that you mentioned that, because I think that's a really good thing to include, to tell people about. But yeah, so if there's any other like little things like that about the new system, like if you have any other ideas that would be good for the video, so I think that'll make a good video. If we do like a turn 2 or turn 3 Confederation guide or some shit, and then we'd be like, and by the way, you can get fuckloads of, you know, Orthodoxy support if you do this, and, you know, by the way, whatever, if there's any other cool tips. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's other stuff that we've come across that's interesting. Oh yeah, the technology, the bug technology, common cause. That's a good one to tell people about. Be aware that Robsman clan gain a vision on Arbaal on turn 2, so confederating them makes you discover Arbaal. Oh yeah, good call, Lazy AI. I'll include that in my I might include that in my guide as well. I think that's really good for the overall point that I'm going to make in the video, which is this. Basically I want the video to be like, this is how you confederate all of Kislev by turn 2 or turn 3 or whatever, you know, blum, 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 all confederated. And like, it's like, cool. Are you happy? Because now you're fucked. You know, like now you're fucked. You know, you're at war with you're going to be at war with everybody. You got this massive border. Your economy's fucked. You know, you've got no allies because you just deleted them all through confederation. You know, so yeah. So I think that's a really good point, Lazy Eye. That'll be a good, you know, I mean, a good good bonus. So that let's see. So when I do, they don't border, but it seems to be scripted in. Yeah. So I wonder if that's a good idea to not ally with them as well. So what I was saying, so don't confed or ally if you don't want Arbaal vision. Does defensive alliance, actually no, does military access give you vision? What's is it military access or defensive or military alliance that gives you vision? You're trying to max it into leveraging allegiance. What? Maxing allegiance on turn 1. Military gives you vision. I'm pretty sure military access gives you vision over their territory, but I'm not sure if it gives you vision over their neighbors. I think military alliance, I'm pretty sure it definitely gives you vision on their neighbors, but I'm not sure if, yeah, I'm not sure if defensive alliance or military access gives you vision on neighbors. With defensive, you don't see details of their armies. Yeah, but what about neighbors? What I'm saying is, can we... So I think we can go military access with Ropsman, and then we won't get vision. Well, I suppose we can test that out, I guess. Does mil access or defensive give Arbaal vision? So that's a question we need to answer. Because yeah, I basically want to do the video to be like, I want the video to be like, you know, turn 2 confederation, turn 3 confederation or whatever. So it's all sexy and shit. People are all excited and stuff. But then use that as a platform to be like, but actually, this is what you should probably do instead. You know, it's kind of hard. Like, you know, if you want to make a video, be like, oh yeah, this is probably a sensible thing to do. But like, nobody wants to watch a video about sensible things to do. They want to watch a video about crazy shit that you can do. You know, so you need to like do this is a crazy shit video, but you shouldn't do that. You should do this. I can't hear anything that's not Kislev right now, Anthony. I'm sorry. I will be excited. Like, I will be excited about that at some point. But, you know, I can't hear it now. Can't hear it right now. I'm sorry. But I don't want you to, you know, there will be a time very soon when I'm going to be very, very excited about that. But I just, you know, I know this, but I just can't connect to it right now. I have that sometimes, like people like, you know, because they know that I'm into cheese and stuff. So then they find a cheese and they're really excited about telling me about it and shit. And, but I just don't care. Like I've got like a one-track mind, you know, like I can only care about one thing at a time, you know? And it's like, and yeah, I've had that happen before where somebody's like really excited and they tell me an idea, but I just like, don't care. All I care about is Kislev. And then like they kind of wander off or lose interest or whatever. And then like, then once I've finished caring about Kislev, then I get sad that I missed out on this other thing, but I just couldn't care about it at that moment because I was too busy caring about Kislev or whatever, you know. Athenians charge. Hey, Ariel. What the fuck? Where does that come from? I like it though. Another thing about confederating early is that the AI grows settlements faster and you can get them to higher tier later without spending money. Yeah, I was saying that before, but that's a good point. I'll put that on my list of points to make during the video. Yeah, it's like a bit of a timing thing because you don't know whether they're about to like, well, I guess you know, you can, if you can see that they're about to build their tier 3 capital or whatever, then you can like, oh, maybe I'll wait a turn before I confederate to let them actually finish that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The other thing I like about it as well is you can build up population growth and then you can sell it and then buy it back later and the population's still there. You can continue building it up. So like you can have a province where you've got 2 population ready to go, right? And then you've got like 1 settlement and you've got 2 population ready to upgrade it, and the AI's got the other part of it and it's upgrading that, and then you sell your settlement to them, so they own the entire province, you don't own anything. Then they spend their population to upgrade the settlement, then you buy the settlement back and spend your population to upgrade it again. So you basically say two different factions can both be gaining population in the same province and both be building it up. You know, it's kind of cool. Even if you don't even own the settlements, you still have the population there, like whatever you had gained before. All right, well. It was tied 50% Katarин, 50% Bannerlord on Twitch, and on YouTube it was tied 50%, 50%. All right, well, how about, we'll do my original plan. So we'll do the Bannerlord, because I don't want all the people who are excited about Bannerlord to just have no Bannerlord today. So we'll do some Bannerlord, but I'll try and keep the stream short, so it won't be like a fucking 10-hour Bannerlord stream today. We'll do like a, it's still look decent. We'll do like 4 hours of Bannerlord or something, and then we'll do some Kislev science this afternoon. I'm guessing most of you guys will be asleep by then. But yeah, if you've got any more ideas about the Kislev video, I've got my spreadsheet here. I'm putting down ideas. Yeah, let me know. Chuck them in the comments. If you've got any concerns or just anything that you think would be good to mention in that topic of that video, I will consider all submissions seriously. But yeah, we'll have a little break. We'll freshen up with some Bannerlord, and then we'll hit the Kislev Confederation again a bit later on. Although now I feel like I'm gonna, even though I'm playing Bannerlord, I'm just gonna be thinking about Kislev, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. And Anthony, keep going on that Norska shit. I want to come back to that at some point. I can't feel it right now. I love both games. Yeah, me too. I really fucking love Bannerlord, and I really fucking love Total War. I love them both. But yeah, I need to create a new stream. Couldn't stop me if you tried. I love Norska. Yeah, I love Norska as well. I love the Berserkers. Yeah, I think we definitely have to do some heavy Norska streams once this Kislev craze goes past. Somebody somebody just messaged saying something about Kairos. I just read our message before. Somebody saying how Kairos just like, yeah, by the time you get to the fun stuff, you get the campaign fatigue sets in. And like, I gotta say, yeah, I kind of feel like that as well. And yeah, I think Zeech got a bit fucked up because they just didn't get anything. Like, yeah, it was just really disappointing with Shadows of Change that Zeech didn't get anything. And like they put all that shit into the Changeling. If they had have just given half of that Changeling shit as faction wide, half of it to Kairos and half of it to, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, if they took half of that Changeling stuff that they put into Changeling and made it a faction wide upgrade to all of Zeech, like that would have been so good. But I feel like they just wasted it all on just Changeling purely, you know? And like, yeah, I don't know. It's such a bummer because like I was talking about before, like you need that, like, I think now we've got this sort of understanding that you need that second layer, that third or fourth layer to make campaigns like really cool. Like, you know, like Karl Franz has got that extra layer of the prestige and the confederation and stuff. Not quite on the same level as Chaos Dwarfs, but you know, and like and Balthazar Gelt's got that second layer of like getting all of the getting all of the essays so he can unlock all the crazy shit, you know, and the Chaos Dwarfs have got their economy and they've got their tower, you know, and they've got their upgrades for units. And you know, so and like Zeech has got their changing of ways and everything, but it doesn't like it's not on the same level as those other mechanics, I guess, in terms of like lengthening your interest in the campaign and like yeah, I don't know. I feel like you need to have stuff that you can build up towards, or invest in, you know. Playing Kairos now and trying hard to make it fun, but it's a slog. Yeah, and that comment really hit me, Billy, because I feel like that's the same feeling I've had. Like I like the units, I like chaos. I like chaos knights and chaos warriors. You know, I like all that shit. I like all their heroes and lords. I like the changing of the ways. Like I like everything about Zeech, but it still just feels like, yeah, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna end this stream now. And I'm gonna pop on Bannerlord for a while. I like auto-resolving every battle with Boris due to his bear cav. Yeah, well, I was enjoying that a lot in this campaign. I mean, every major battle I just auto-resolve, basically. Yeah, just booting up Bannerlord. But yeah, we'll play a bit of this Bannerlord campaign. I'm pretty excited about this Bannerlord campaign, actually. Basically, the idea is we want to make the ultimate highest damage character that you can possibly make by maxing out magic. There's a magic perk that you can get that gives you basically doubles your damage and converts your damage into magic damage so that physical resistance doesn't work on it. And so I want to do that. But there's also another perk that you can get that basically means any damage below 15 doesn't stagger your character. And stagger is really important. Like you can have the toughest character in the world, but if you get staggered, then they can just get beaten up by 3 peasants, you know, that just chain stagger them. So yeah, so basically I wanted a character that can do magic so they can get spellcraft up to max so that they can get the perk that gives them the double magic damage on their melee weapons. But you need to have that 15 no stagger 15 perk. And like, yeah, so the only other one that could really do it would be the von Carstein vampires, but the von Carstein vampires don't have the what do you call it, the minus 50, the no stagger for under 15 damage. So yeah, so basically I've fallen onto doing like, yeah, a merc playthrough where we get our combat skills up, we get our no stagger, and we get the what's going on with this? And we get the sorry, I'm trying to link my stream, but oh, there we go. Yeah, for those of you who are just over on this previous stream still, I'll just pop a link there. Just click on that and you'll go over to the new stream. But it should redirect you anyway, but yeah, if it didn't, then yeah, just click on that. I don't think the redirect worked again. I'm having trouble. Yeah, it didn't work again, did it? God damn it. And this happened yesterday as well. We had like 90 people watching, and then I tried to push over to the new stream and we just lost everybody. And yeah, it just happened again. Oh well. Oh no, I think, yeah, no, it fucked up. Oh, well, what can you do? I'll just fix up the Twitch stream here as well. But yeah, so anyway, so we're trying to make the ultimate duelist, like the highest damage melee character that's possible to make. Well, you know, and still have the stagger resistance. But yeah, so, and also we want to have we've got a cursed handgunner company that's like, we're going to be leveling everyone from guns, but all of my handgunners are all like, you know, nefarious dudes with like some study necromancy or other magical arts. And yeah, basically we use lots of dirty tricks to make ourselves the best handgunner regiment in the land is the strat. Can't believe we lost everybody just then. Fuck. Oh well. I tried. I specifically tried to do everything properly this time, but it didn't work. Anyway. All right. Cool. So yeah, so how are we going so far? So we got 127 spellcraft. We've got to get up to 300. So it's a long journey, but hopefully we can get there. We're trying to like train our spellcraft every chance we get. We've also got this tier 2 perk now. +5 companions, and we get another perk later on. There's another +5 companions. Then I'm planning to have most of those companions all be wizards, so we can just have like shitloads of wizards casting heaps of spells all the time. And we can also get this higher elite troops as companions, so we can actually get some like super high tier gunners, and by recruiting elite troops. So I'm trying to get so I've got these guys, Honorable Heremont, and these guys level up into Bowmen of Bergerac, which are tier 9 infantry. Oh, the old stream's still running. Oh, I thought oh, okay, that's thanks so much, Clock Monkey. That's why it's not working. Yeah, so click the link, guys. Click the link to go to the new stream. All right, see you soon.